Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom. And shalom to you sincere sisters that are out there as well. All right. This is a real quick one. 144. All praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And this lesson, slack here. This is a lesson about being grateful and having gratitude towards the Lord. Because, and sometimes, this plays the hell of it. You get the pressure, and this place will have you in it can place you in a spirit of unfortunately, just complaining too goddamn much. So you lose sight of your gratitude, being grateful. And I was just thinking, hey, if there's one thing I know I thank the Lord for every day, is I'm glad he woke me up out of that 888, out of that dead black African American spirit. All right, and this same applies for you so-called Northern, not you so-called, excuse me, you Northern Kingdom brothers, which is you so-called Latino and Native American brothers. If the Lord woke you up, you should thank the Lord every day that you're not a Mexican, you're not a Puerto Rican. You don't identify with that. 144 again. You don't identify with those markers, those attributes, those customs, those decision-making skills. All of that shit is all part of the African-American Spanish man experience. So if you're looking for something that, if you don't got nothing to thank the Lord for, which it's plethora of things, but I'm just saying in the sense of, if you need something new to thank the Lord for, thank the Lord that you're not a nigga. That the Lord woke you up to what is considered right and wrong. How should you handle yourself as a man? How should you handle yourself as a woman? How should you handle a woman if you are a man? How should you handle a man if you're a woman? All of these things are boundaries that are set up in the spirit that the Lord wants us to live in. See, Deuteronomy, I know I might sound like I'm rambling, but it's all in the spirit. Deuteronomy 7:6. Deuteronomy 7:6, which I'm driving, but I can quote it because I know it speaks on the nations, the other nations looking at the Israelites and saying, man, this is a great people with great wisdom, right? What makes Israel so great? It's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord gave us, starting with the law, statutes, and commandments. The scriptures say the beginning of wisdom is the keeping of his commandments. That is the foundation of our wisdom. That keeps you in a pocket. That keeps you here it is. The scriptures speak about the helmet of salvation and all of these different elements. Well, you're on a battlefield. Let's just say it's football. A quarterback is only as successful starting with his line. The O-line got to be on point, man. They got to protect their quarterback. Quarterback can't be getting thumped every goddamn play. So here it is. The Lord is giving you, the blueprint, the playbook on how to minimize getting your ass hit, being fucked up out here, messing up, getting jammed up. Hey, what the Lord said in Matthew, in the book of Matthew, scriptures say, agree with thy adversary. You gotta, what is that? That's a wisdom. Agree with thy adversary while he is in the way, before basically he calls the, is that Matthew? Or that might be Romans 13. I think that's Matthew. I'm confusing. Either way, both are spiritual points of wisdom. So you find yourself in a situation with, it's like your first aspect of protecting yourself should be to keep the peace. If it be possible, be at peace with all men. These are precepts within the scriptures telling you how to survive, how to live. Scriptures say a living dog is better than a dead lion. These are all points of survival, keeping your ass alive in the spirit. 144. All praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. 1447. Yeah, 222. These niggas, but with all that being said, scriptures say that thy laws, that these are the Lord's laws, are grievous unto these people. These people got a problem with the way of which the Lord said we should live. Do this, don't do that. Eat this, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't cross that line. Don't do that with a man's wife. Don't sip with a man's wife and drink. Don't do these things. It's all wisdom. The principal thing of life is to get wisdom. There's no wisdom in the African American experience. That's the thing that's choking out the African American experience. That's the thing that's choking it out. There's no wisdom. You got young black, Hispanic, and Native American children looking up to the elders of the people and like, damn, what's up? Y'all not really leading us. Y'all not really giving us this. They don't have it to give. They're just old. They're just old people. Wisdom of Solomon, the 4th chapter, tells us that. Right? Honorable age is not given to that which in the length of years. Just because you old don't mean you're honorable. Don't mean that you got some level of wisdom, or you're somebody that people should incline their ear to. You just an old, like they say about Jim Jones. He just an old young nigga. He's the oldest YN. That's not a compliment. That's the truth. There is no wisdom in these experiences. Yeah, 555, understanding. They have no understanding. And there's no understanding in Tariq Nasheed and Umar Johnson. There's no understanding in them. They're old men. The book of James tells us that their wisdom is earthly and sensual and devilish. That's the only thing that these niggas have as far as wisdom. They know they have wisdom in sliming you out. They have wisdom in fucking you over. They have wisdom in knowing how to commit adultery. They know they have wisdom in these elements, how to cook up a brick of cocaine, how to pimp hoes. They got a lot of wisdom in that shit. But when it comes down to how to handle things, how to handle people, this is why the main people on the internet complaining and crying about the other side is you so-called Negroes and you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women against the men and vice versa. That's the main thing that these women, see, like I said, it's easy to say what these women ain't right. I know that. But let me tell you, the main thing, if you listen closely to what these women are looking for, what they need, or what they're really asking for from you fucking men, is they just want leadership and understanding. But that's something that the majority of you don't have. An African American man can't lead shit. A Puerto Rican man can't lead shit. A Mexican man can't lead shit. A Native American man can't lead shit. A Jamaican West Indian man can't lead shit. You have no leadership. Well, we're not black. That's the first thing. That's another point of your lack of understanding. We're not black people. But people that identify with black, which the word black simply means without, void of light, they live in a life of void of life. Black culture. Black culture is dying because it's death. The BET Awards is no more because black music is dying. All that kill 'em up music, nobody wants to hear that shit no more. The food, nobody wants to eat hog maws and all that bullshit that's considered black culture. Black culture is failing. Scriptures say that the fashion of this world fadeth away. Oh my God, you people are fucking simple. You don't, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, it's another person void of understanding. Hey, you so-called white people are black people. You're void of understanding too, because there's no such thing as white. You're all in gross darkness. You've all been programmed to live a weak, effeminate, pussy, mangina life. All you men. I did a lesson on that a few months ago. To truly be an American man, the American man experience is to be a cuck. And most of you men are. Oh, but I'm sorry, they're actually rebranding the cucking lifestyle as hot wifing, where your wife goes out and finds another man and gets plowed by him while you sit at home and watch the fucking kids. That's the American experience, and it's failing all of you. But I'm specifically talking to those that are in the truth to understand. Hey man, be thankful. Hey, never let a day go by and not be thankful the Lord woke you up to what the hell it is, man. And a major part of knowing what the hell it is not identifying with these wicked ass ideologies and philosophies that are attached with black people and Spanish people and Native American people, because we're the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. That's what we are. But that comes with a responsibility. That comes with a certain level of not a certain level. That comes with responsibility, accountability. It comes with a calling where you got to stand bold and stand tall. There's no boldness in these niggas. A nigga's bold to do some bullshit, but when it's time to stand up and do what's right, niggas tuck their tails. Everybody knows this. All of you. I'm just speaking to my people. But all of you American men are pussy. All of you are pussy. Don't even get me started on the so-called white men. That's why your women can't wait till you fall. They can't wait till you crumble and fall. You're the biggest weak. All kind of videos on the internet of how fucking creeps try your children in front of you and your wife, and you just let it happen. You're the weakest. But you present yourself in such a way where everybody believes that you're just this big, strong hunk. You're the weakest man in America. Your pride won't allow you to accept that, which is fine. Our people, which is all I give a fuck about and all I care about in the spirit of this, starting with my people, which is now the elect of my people will get this. The elect of Israel is going to get this message. Blessed is your ears for they hear. Blessed is your eyes. These black people's eyes are in darkness. You got black people out here still listening to Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is your marker of wisdom. Steve fucking Harvey. You got a lot of our people that are just stuck on fucking stupid. Isaiah the 60th chapter speaks about that gross darkness. A lot of our people, 2/3 of our people are in gross darkness. But it's not just simply like you just living your, no, every bit of your life is in darkness. Every bit of it. How you so-called Negro men, how you deal with your women, your children, how you deal with yourself, how you deal with your family, it's all off. Same thing with you women. How you deal with each other, how you deal with your husband, these men, children, it's all off. That's why the scriptures say that the old women need to teach the young women how to love their husbands, to be keepers at home, etc., etc. That's something that's got to be taught. But that comes through what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. That black people don't teach their people anything good. That's why you people, that's why I said a few weeks ago, you average fucking American people, black, white, brown, whatever the fuck you are, color identifier, you're just a stupid piece of shit. The very same thing I'm saying, we've been saying, as if there is no Corey Holcomb, as if there is no Andrew Tate, as if there isn't all these talking people on the internet, men and women as such, as if there isn't a Pearl telling you that, hey, you people are wicked in different fashions. You women are off. You men are off. You black men are off. You white men are off. If you identify with anything blank American, you're wicked and you're a weak, frail piece of shit. I don't care if you're offended. You should be offended by the fact that you're an African American going to church on Sundays in 2025. Got motherfuckers still going to church, going to church, man. It's Sunday, it's Saturday, and a lot of you assholes are about to go to bed early, get up early, so you can go to First Baptist Church or whatever fucking city you live in and worship white Jesus. In 2025. Oh, this is a black person. Man, fuck black people, man. I only care about the men and women, which is a small number, that are turning away from these dark, grotesque, nasty houses of thoughts. That's all it is. There's no such thing as black people. There's no such thing as a Mexican. There's no such thing as a Puerto Rican. But only those that have an ear to hear will understand that. The most of you, oh, what the hell, man? No, man. Because you're stupid. And you're going to find yourself in a concentration camp. Getting belt to ass by the United States government very soon. Most of you are about to find belt to ass. All because you're a stupid idiot. You're stupid. All of these thoughts are stupid. You Edomites, you so-called white people. What has being an American or being a white person gotten you? You've been better off just being what the Lord made you and being the devil that you were meant to be. And hey, I'm an Edomite, man. Fuck it. You would have been better off. You probably would have had a better experience of life. And you know what, man? Fuck it, man. I am the seed of Satan, man. You know what, man? Fuck that, man. Because what good has you trying to be good done you? Scriptures say that which is crooked cannot be made straight. You so-called white people are crooked. The Lord made you crooked. You think I'm gonna be straight about it, man. I'm gonna be a straight up and down person. I'm gonna be a law-abiding, while your elite, the elite of your people are fucking demons. Drinking blood and eating people, murdering people, but you out here thinking that you're some good fucking person because you bake muffins for the office. You're stupid too. That's why the scriptures say that they shall remain in gross darkness. Y'all are all in gross darkness. All of you. You so-called Chinese people, you Japanese people, all you other heathens. You all want to be like the so-called white man. What has that gotten you? Your women hate you just like your women hate you just like the so-called white man's woman hates them. Because you thought, hey, this is the right way. This is the way. This is the way right here. I'm gonna be like this pink man's this weird blood drinking, pedophile, weirdo Satanist. That's who I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna put a suit and tie, and I'm gonna be a weirdo just like him. There's no wisdom. That's why I say the wisdom of this world is earthly and sensual and devilish. It's not of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Like I say, you got a lot of you people, you are getting yourself ready right now for Christmas. You getting ready for Christmas. You getting ready for Thanksgiving and Halloween. That's what a lot of you people are getting ready for. That's the highlight of your fucking year in 2025. All this shit happening, and your highlight of the year is doing some stupid shit. 144, 2441. All praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because this is the spirit, man. You just stuck on stupid. Most of you. Shit, I run that light if I did. Oh well. Look at these niggas, man. I'm just driving through downtown Atlanta. It's just like look at, there's just vanity. The multitude born in vain. They just out here consuming, looking stupid, being stupid. No thoughts towards the future. No thoughts towards prophecy, towards the Lord. None of that. That's why you got to know they must learn this through death by pain. You got to feel the pain. A lot of you got to feel this pain. A lot of you Mexicans got to feel this pain. A lot of you Puerto Ricans got to feel this pain. You got to feel the wrath of the Lord. A lot of you Native Americans. I always say this, a lot of you so-called Native Americans, you're supposed to be the main ones fucking mad in America. But you're through. What has the Native American experience done for you? So if you're a Gadite, brother, you should be thankful the Lord pulled you out of that darkness of being a Native American. What good has it served you? Served our people. These are houses of thoughts, schools of thoughts that our people have identified with, and what good has it done? You niggas, and I've spoken on this before as well too. The whole premise of this whole FBA shit, foundational black assholes, is all in the name of, come on. In the name of hopefully getting a reparation check. That's all it is. That's all it is. All our people are done. They're 2/3. No black people gonna get saved, man. Ain't no Jamaican people gonna get saved. Judites are gonna get saved. Benjamites. Go read the book of Revelation, the 7th chapter. Scriptures tell you that what? 12,000 out of each of the 12 tribes, equaling 144,000, shall be saved. Those are the servants and prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And then after that, that great multitude is those that are believers that may not be teachers, or those that the Lord have mercy on. But I promise you, once they get the understanding of who they are, they're not gonna scoff and scorn at it. No, I ain't no Israel. I'm not a son of God. I'm a black man. All right, you be that. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful because the black experience is weak. This is weak. You're thrown off by women. You're all getting cooked by these women, man. You so-called black men, you stay getting your ass handed to you by these so-called black women. You black women can't find all of you are just through. You're just through. Spanish women just walking around, they're through. Coming to America thinking that this is a better place of life is a through ass mentality. Scriptures say that the world was given into the hand of the wicked. This whole world is cooked. This whole world is off. It needs to be under new management. That's the point of this lesson, and I'm about to cut this off. It's clear as day that this place needs new management. This place needs new management. The world needs new management. The so-called white man has done a great job at being terrible and destroying this place. Round of a fucking applause. Round of a fucking applause, so-called white man. You've done a great job of destroying the earth, destroying people, destroying animals. You've destroyed everything. If you were allowed to rule another 400 or 500 years, there would be a ring around the world, the earth, like Saturn, that is just trash. It'd just be a ring. We would have a ring from fucking trash. That's how much fucking trash you have created in your rulership. And then you like to throw it on the other nations. Oh, one of the grossest, most polluted places in the world is India. Yeah, it is. Who the fuck made it that way? Or, this place in Africa. Who shipped them all the used tires that are created over here in America? See, it's them. Look. Scriptures speak about the false accuser of thy brother. You're a fucking liar. All you so-called white people. I don't believe you. That's another thing, man. Black people believe in white people. Black people believe in white people. Believe that. That's the black experience. That's the Martin Luther King, we shall overcome, hand joining hand energy. But y'all try to act like you're not. I ain't no coon. You niggas are coons. Oh, that's the African American experience. That's the Spanish man experience. But hey, it is what it is. All right. So with that, I'm about to close this up. I'm about to be at the camp. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and others, a great millstone. Shalom.